last time on streamer Beef Z.
I'ma call her Zoe Plant, the dick eater. I told y'all, she the type of girl that'll bite your if she's sucking it. With her, you gotta be like these. Bro, don't let it be an outbreak and she get bit. We fucked. Not only do she bite niggas, she farts. My nigga, she's a farmer. This bitch stink.
After hearing SoLLUMINATI's words, Zoe would go on to deny the plant allegations, all on a 1-hour stream highlight. Yeah, I wasn't watching that shit either.
Kenan, we all know I used to do car videos.
Stating that she's been on this grind for a long time. Bars.
Run it back.
Period. She would also go on to disregard Sensei Rage's words of wisdom.
Zoe,
What?
ceasefire.
He's scared of another man?
Also disregarding the big drop Duke Dennis's advice.
All she gotta do is pretty much take accountability. You know what I'm saying? Learn from her mistakes.
What
and
the
you know what I'm
fuck?
saying?
Mal on Mal on Mal on Mal on Mal on Mal. What the f is going on in the world? What is Duke even talking about?
As you can see, reacting to the word accountability the same way demons react to the name Jesus. With all this drama, how will SoLLUMINATI respond?
I feel very sorry.
Find out on streamer Beef Z. Damn, nigga, an hour? Yeah, I'm definitely not watching that shit. I am definitely not watching that shit, bro. Hell no. Hour-long video, bro. I'm not watching an hour-long response.
Came out crying to the world, painting the picture that Kai was a bad person. Now, I didn't know who she was, so I had to do my research. I does my research, and all she does is emasculate. Why you can't just sit and just have fun with? Every person that stream with her feel like they going up under a humiliation ritual.
Wise words from a decent man. Now, since the last video on Streamer University, a lot of stuff has come out, and Zoe Spencer has now woken up what the internet is calling King Kong Godzilla King SoLLUMINATI. Like, it's getting told.
Alright, I ain't gonna lie, Omar, I ain't never heard that shit. I ain't never heard that shit. Nigga, the most I heard, Shiga. Let me find out something about you, nigga. What are you? Nigga, what is you? Nah, but you know me, I'm trying to get out of the stage of watching these type of videos like on stream and making that my reactions. But I'm gonna keep it a buck. That response is an hour long. I'm not watching an hour long of Zoe Spencer. I'm gonna be so very honest. I'm gonna keep it P, bro. I'm not watching an hour long.
Totally out of hand. But because this ties in with two more recent videos, the Streamer University video and the humiliation content video, I think it is worthwhile talking about from this perspective and this lens. Now,
nigga, who are you? No, he does not. Nigga, I really dropped a hard R if it's the way I gotta go out. Never change, Taco. Never change. I love you, nigga.
Now, Zoe Spencer has been getting laughed at for the past couple of days because she cried that she did not get into Streamer University. I mean, she's basically become a meme herself.
To get my name blocked in the chat.
Hold on, why is everyone reacting to this shit, gang? Hold on, why is everyone... Nigga, why is everybody reacting to this shit, bro? Hold on, I gotta put myself right here. Everybody is reacting to this shit, hold on. I gotta get in this, I gotta get in this.
Can't even say my name.
Y'all blocked her name from the chat?
Damn.
Bro, she that's tough.
Okay, this is crazy.
Hold on a second, bro.
I feel like I'm watching that with the bro.
Alright, my fault. I had to get in the clip. That was for the clip.
I don't know. I kind of enjoy the reaction to the reaction. Now, out of all the reactions to the Zoe Spencer controversy, the one that spoke the most reaction or most, vitriol conversation has been SoLLUMINATI basically destroying her or ethering her, as the internet would depict it, because of her action.
Shout out Seth Rollins.
Her feelings, thought processes, and all that stuff.
He don't really do anything wrong.
And again, you're watching me, so that says more about you than it does me. I'm building something. You're watching me, nigga. That's a part, bro. What does that have to do with anything, my nigga? Damn, niggas can't just vibe.
Around biting. You have bit more than 10. This a zombie.
Oh my god.
Bro, Zoe Plant the eater. She's a zombie, bro.
SoLLUMINATI made aggressive claims about Zoe Spencer being a clout demon, a industry plant, somebody who is just there to humiliate a bunch of guys. And it sparked so much controversy on the internet about who she is, what she does, why she's valuable. And most importantly, Zoe Spencer herself had to clap back at SoLLUMINATI because, I mean, to be honest with you, I wouldn't take me being called a clout demon dick eater either. I you know, sometimes you gotta say something.
You're not gonna hit with a fucking ad, my nigga.
Who is the SoLLUMINATI? Yeah, SoLLUMINATI suck my because you're a grown-ass man talking about a grown-ass.
Here's the thing about the whole response, bro. The thing about the whole response is like, nigga, what she said is like technically didn't even warrant a video from SoLLUMINATI, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, if a nigga talks about you, you have every right to talk back. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, just not that nigga. You feel what I'm saying? And you can call it dicky or all you want. It's also, niggas forgot that she, in this whole clip, he literally said, like, fuck your mom. And after you say some shit about a nigga's mom, after he said nothing personal, that's warrant for literally anything that's literally warrant for everything So said, and that point was warranted in my opinion. That's where I think people keep forgetting. No one brings that up though.
Right? How about you get a life?
I'm gonna start saying like Dante. He be comfortable as hell, bro.
You're on my dick. I don't give a what the f I did. Are you going?
No, I just realized also no one says suck my dick more than a female. If Shitty said anything like that to me, he wouldn't be with us tomorrow. Nigga, what the fuck are you gonna do, bro? What the fuck are you gonna do, Taco?
You gay ass. Suck my. I don't give a.
Now, I don't care about the back and forth, even though Zoe don't need to be homophobic. That's crazy, out of pocket, and I don't condone those types of behaviors. That's stupid. But there have been some questions that have arose from this back and forth between Zoe Spencer, SoLLUMINATI, and just the conversation as to who she is, why she exists, and what is cool in content creation and streaming. First of all, the claims of her only humiliating people in the conversation of, you know, how she creates content. Now, this is probably a valid claim on the surface. When you consume a lot of Zoe Spencer's content, it looks like it's embarrassing. It looks like it is harassment. It looks like she is doing the most. And we'll definitely dive a little bit deeper into that into the video. But I can see how somebody who is just coming into the fold, because SoLLUMINATI has been off of the internet for a long time, would have that takeaway. Hey, I just had to do research of who she is. This could be a very valid claim. A lot of her, you know, videos do come off a little bit different. But it is odd that everybody's coming all out at one time to dogpile on her, and I don't even think her type of content warrants this sort of reaction from the community at large, and I'm not the only one who agrees with that. Hell, SoLLUMINATI kind of walked back his statements a little bit and said that he was sorry for stepping on her grind, and other content creators honestly fell in line with the sentiments that I'm having, that it got a little bit too much on the TL these past couple of days when it came to Zoe.
For the most part, I want you.
I did see some people in my comment section when I posted that like trailer, bro. There was a lot of people in that bitch talking about something. Bro, Zoe Spencer is so annoying, bro. I've been waiting for this day, and it's like, dude. At the end of the day, it's just the internet, bro. She's gonna go to sleep. She's gonna turn off the camera, end the stream, go lay down to go to sleep, and look in her account. Damn, 100,000. CM Punk. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, niggas gotta know, like, the internet shit really don't mean nothing, bro.
Y'all to know I don't feel good about the must be stop and all that stuff. That's my old self, and my old self was not about really the grind. My old self was attached to just a lot of bullshit. I told y'all I have no beefs. You know, I'll send apologies. I feel I'm really sorry, and I really want to say this to the bottom of my heart.
Got another ad? Fuck YouTube Premium, I'm not getting that shit.
I feel very sorry for myself for putting myself through that with, you know, and I hope she can keep grinding.
That's what I was saying. Y'all gotta understand. Yes, so cooking her is funny as hell. That shit mad funny. I'm gonna keep it a buck. You're a funny nigga. But that's why at the end of it, I'm like, yo, bro, at a certain point though, niggas gotta get on Zoe dick, cause we could do this to mad people. There's mad people that, like, you feel me? This could have happened to anyone. And yeah, we do some like the side shit. Obviously that shit fucked up. But yo, bro, she a person, bro.
But the thing is, that's who she is. You know what I mean? If she didn't bite niggas and do all this crazy shit, nobody would be talking about her. That's who she is. Everybody has their own road and way of how they get to a certain level when it comes to being an entertainer, especially.
Now that's a fair sentiment, bro. I think niggas are taking this shit too seriously, though. I think this is just casual shit talking, in my opinion. I think niggas are taking this shit a little too serious, but that's just my opinion. But that sentiment is like I do agree with that. I ain't gonna lie.
Out of pocket, and I think the back and forths are a little bit much at this point. Picking sides, you know, trying to tarnish her, being parasocial about.
Listen, there's too much negativity going on, nigga. We are like 8 days away from DreamCon, nigga. There's too much negativity going on, bro. Let's keep it P. Let's keep it nice, positive. DreamCon is almost upon us, bro. There's too much negativity going around.
How ex-streamer feels about Zoe Spencer is all the way insane and out of pocket. Some of the people going to bat for Zoe Spencer is totally out of pocket. It's bubbled up into a whole different stratosphere. Now we have Zoe Spencer literally getting on social media, streaming to these different platforms.
Why are you talking about DreamCon right now? Nigga's been watching the whole video with his fucking ass in his ears, bro. What the fuck are we doing?
Y'all never want to see black women really excel. It's scary. All you ooh, oh my god, niggas. All you niggas, because that's what I said. All you niggas is gay. Y'all just want
Funny bi-weekly pay video. I appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it.
men to fucking do content in this fucking space, and it's weird. Men, stop sucking each other's dick. It's fucking gay. Stop doing that. Oh.
Just because he used the soundboard doesn't make it funny, gang. I ain't gonna lie. The soundboard is getting overused, in my opinion, bro. I'm sick of hearing that shit. And it's that same ass sound. I blame DDG for that. We not straight. What the fuck? Taco, what the fuck do you mean, nigga? I promise this is the last video I'm going to react to, post / talk about like on this matter. Because I want to start doing my own shit. I'm sick of this.
Okay, stop.
Now, homophobic rant aside, Zoe Spencer brings up something that we've talked about on this platform before, is women being a part of the WL community. From my perspective, Zoe Spencer doesn't do too much more than a lot of the other streamers in the WL community. They all do too much. Like, from the outside looking in, all of them do too much. All of them make, especially the onlooker, very much uncomfortable. All of them play a character.
For her to pull that shit, bro, I ain't gonna lie. It's a little like, Cause niggas even getting on Rakai low ass about doing too much.
Play a role, and it gets to a point where people who aren't in the inner circles or aren't in the content lane don't really understand it, but those that are in the content lane and content space, you know, kind of get what's going on. It's interesting though that Low Tier God said, you know, it only becomes a problem when it's a problem. Zoe's been this character, like she's been this person. She's been supposed to be somebody who is, you know, playing up what she is or who she is or whatever the case may be. But now all of a sudden there are people saying that she needs to take accountability for her actions. I think that's not right.
Accountability for what? For playing my character? When I take accountability, like how? Learn from this? How?
So Zoe Spencer, just like
when Duke told Zoe to take accountability, she heard that like how demons hear Jesus' name, bro. Oh fuck.
like every other content creator and streamer has found a lane and found a character in which can get them popping and get them promoted. And that's very common knowledge and commonplace. Like her doing the things that she's doing to me is no different than the character that like Rakai plays or that Ray plays or whoever else plays. Everybody's playing a character, everybody's over the top, but we don't see the larger streaming community as a whole coming down on them, you know, talking bad.
That is true. That is true. I ain't gonna lie. I agree with that. You don't see a lot of niggas getting on Zoe about like, she's just playing into like her character, the thing that got her like to where she is now. You know what I'm saying? It's a little unfair. But it's also because, I think part of that is because like, mainly because of SoLLUMINATI. I don't think it's just because everyone wants to jump on her. I dead at like, niggas were saying the same thing about DDG. When DDG and Sol were beefing, he kept saying like, oh, this nigga only cares about money, materialistic. He's broke spiritually, and niggas ran with that. So I think it's like the same thing here. So it's like I think it's specifically SoLLUMINATI. He can get a. I don't think it's not glazing. I swear. Leave me alone. It's just a general take. It's because SoLLUMINATI and his fans. I think he has a way to turn like the internet against against anyone. Quite literally. That's why niggas say he's undefeated when it comes to his beef. That's not me dick eating, bro. That's just me being real. All right, stop.
About them and talking negatively about the content that they make. They just let it slide because that is who the character is. Now, is there a thin line between annoying and content? Yeah, probably so. And does Zoe Spencer push that line? You tell me.
It is a flex, bitch ass nigga. But like I said, I just think the way his fans work, he has a way to turn the whole internet against us or anyone that he wants. You feel what I'm saying?
Me.
Shell Shock, you was not acting like this, so I don't know why. Whenever Taco comes around, you want to try to switch up, nigga. Don't be like that. But then in like 10 minutes, you're gonna beg for me to go look at your reels, bitch.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Saeed. Hey, come here. I got you.
No, you can't.
23.
No,
He's consensual.
no, he's not consenting.
Yes, he is.
You don't even say nothing.
Huh? Big ass, nigga.
It stores all my study materials in one.
He likes it. Yeah, give.
Oh no. I don't think he wants to.
Yeah, stay right there. Stay right there. You trying to block a nigga from getting ass? You
Bro,
weird.
he don't want it, bro.
He a cock block. He did not tell you
He
that.
don't want it.
We gotta put you on blind date. Cool.
Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool.
Straight panties to the side with the ads, bro. I'm telling you, that shit is insane. Now that is kind of crazy though. The nigga like he's laughing and shit, but that nigga clearly did not want to be in that situation.
Give.
Oh no. I don't think he wants to.
Yeah, stay right there. Stay right there. You trying to block a nigga from getting ass? You weird.
Bro, he don't want it, bro.
He a cock block. He did not tell you
He
that.
don't want it.
We gotta put you on blind date. Cool.
Nah, I'm cool. I'm cool. Chill, Brody. Chill, Brody. Chill, Brody. I ain't on that. Not that. Chill.
They don't give a fuck.
Chill, Brody. Come on, she beating already.
Happy birthday.
Get out. She beating.
I get it's all like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga looked genuinely pissed. He wanted to super kick that bitch. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga wanted to just get up in this straight. Trouble in paradise, you feel me? Hold on. Boom. You know what I'm saying? No lube either. No lube.
She good. Pull up,
She
pull up.
wild and all that falling niggas. Nah, don't.
So sure, as somebody who is looking onto this, is it annoying? Yes. Is she humiliating other streamers who are male? Yeah, potentially. We've talked about how that is a very prominent niche in the streaming community with Dabo and other content creators, is that they go for the whole humiliation content.
No, get up, get close. Get fucking close. What you mean you gonna get you with somebody? What the fuck you mean? With your dumb ass. You dumb as
That's not funny, bro. That was a person too. You can't be hitting on them like that.
fuck.
Keep doing reactions like a lame. Alright, now I'm just gonna sit here, bitch. If I'm not gonna look at the camera, I'm gonna watch the next game. Sit down, shut up. Buckle your seatbelts and just watch the ride the Rocket's gonna take you on, nigga.
You know, whether they be the person who is humiliating or the humiliator, humiliatee, whatever you want to say. That is a very prominent thing. But what I find interesting is, how is this not a reflection of the literal same content that everybody else consumes in the WL community?
But here's the thing, though. Here's the thing. Like I said, SoLLUMINATI has like a way to. I'm not defending the nigga because like I do agree with what niggas are saying. Like everyone does this shit. You know what I'm saying? It's not just ZOE that be humiliating niggas and shit. Literally everybody does this in like the WL community. But I think like the reason why niggas aren't getting on everyone else is because, like I said, So has the right or has a way to turn the whole internet against a nigga, you know what I'm saying? But I do agree it is kind of weird. You feel what I'm saying?
It's time. Paintball gun, bro. I'm not. He broke my TV. You broke it. He broke my TV though.
4 fucking ads, nigga. Nigga, I did not consent to this.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Now, I know you know the guess.
Why does it take you so long to say a sentence?
Because I'm trying to spoil the guess.
Okay, but like fucking spit it out. We've been tracking the same sentence for 30 minutes.
Man.
Are you stupid? Are you fucking stupid? All right,
Niggas don't like that shit. Niggas do not. Shut the fuck. Shut up! While I'm talking to you,
That's what I'm saying. Like, look at the chat. See how everybody is laughing? Oh, water spilled. You feel what I'm saying? Now that So says something, all of a sudden, she's weird. She's humiliating niggas. I'm just saying, the way the niggas fan base works, has the ability to do that.
But I emasculate them because of bite mark?
Yeah, she had 11K.
I emasculate them because
12K.
of
Okay,
bite.
Zoe.
Guess what, Salabadati? Did they all tell you that they like that shit?
Well, I can't let she got a mustache right here, but
all in all, you might like it too.
okay. Stop with the fucking soundboard. That's the one shit that, bro. If you're gonna use a soundboard, use different sounds. Every nigga in the streaming community is using the same fucking sounds, bro. What? Nah, but I can't stand the soundboard, bro. Cause it's like, listen, a soundboard is a great investment, 100%, but every nigga has the same exact sound, bro. The same exact sound. No one is different. We all use the same. Like, damn, you don't gotta say it after, like, stop with the soundboard.
Why is it different than your favorite streamer? It's a question I gotta ask.
I love the way Omar be ending off his videos with a question at the end. You got banned again? What the fuck you doing?
The day before yesterday had over 87,000 viewers.
Damn.
For some of y'all that don't know, I just got banned on Twitch again. The first time I got banned, it was because I was mentioning shit about the LGBTQ community. And it was all love though, it wasn't negative. But they said I couldn't say their names. Like you can't say the words because it'd trigger TOS. So they took the ban right off the next day. They noticed that they made a mistake, they took the ban off.
Type shit. Wait, so I'm not even gonna, but I don't want to make the same mistake. They're not. TOS is not worried about me though.
I have been limiting myself from saying anything that has to do with TOS. I made sure I don't. Fast forward to the day before yesterday, I did a whole must be stopped. And I spared her. I didn't bring up certain clips that y'all probably know about because I didn't want to paint her like she's just out here just raping and sexually assaulting niggas and all type of stuff. I ain't on that tip with that girl. I told y'all I spared her. Now, if it was YouTube, it probably would have been different. But I spared her. It was just natural trash talk. I kept it fart and bites. That's it. Now on Twitch, I see people talking about the president. I see people saying people is a disgusting person.
Hold on.
I'm the only nigga that get banned, bro.
That is some bullshit, I ain't gonna lie.
Let's go!
This time I really don't know why I got banned. We all seen it.
Is he still banned? Hold on, let's see. Is he still banned? He's unbanned. He's unbanned. Alright, that's it. Damn, nigga got banned and unbanned. They're just playing with this nigga's account.
So y'all, this Twitch ran by fucking TOS boys, bro. Fucking screen cut off. Twitch is ran by TOS boys. You got a little.
Damn. Banning a nigga the day after he gets a, like what? Or 2 days after he gets what? Like fucking 87K in his stream from playing 2K. Mind you, like, yeah, I was in that stream a little bit. Nigga, part of that was, yeah, the first half of that stream was like him getting on ZOE, yeah. But nigga, the other half was literally just him playing 2K for the next 2 hours. So it's like, nigga got 87K from just playing 2K. What are we doing?
Literally, I'm not doing nothing on there. That's the thing. I'm not even my real self on there. And I'm getting banned for nothing? My nigga, I can't talk shit. And y'all trying to set an example? You can't set no example out of me. What the fuck? It's way, bro. It's hoes all on y'all shit doing all type of shit, man.
That's true.
All type of stuff. People saying all type of shit to me. I get banned?
That's kind of fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. And he said, fuck your parlays. I'm not biting this too far. Plus the way she acting. I wouldn't say biting is like, oh my god, but she needs to be fucking expelled. I say the whole Biden thing, it's just weird and unnecessary. The way I look at certain things, I look at it like if I was in that certain position. I don't want no nigga biting me. I don't give a fuck if it's for content. Nigga, just talk to me. What the fuck you gotta bite me for? What do I know?